With me, Kyle Harper, trainer and driver of the wonderful old-timer Bettors Fire, one of the best horses racing in Western Australia over the past several years. He's fresh from a last start victory, an easy win. It won't be quite as easy this week, Kyle, because he's drawn out at barrier 8.
Yeah, not wrong, Ken. He's been a good horse for a long time. Good win last start. Yeah, he sort of had it all his own way and pretty easy for him. A little bit harder this week, drawn out wide, fair bit of speed inside him. He's probably arguably the one to beat in the class horse of the race, but that doesn't always mean you'll find the top if you go forward. So one I'll probably have to play by ear and summon up as it comes. As I said, there's a fair bit of speed inside him. Copper Grin's probably got the speed to hold up. Bolton Ting gets out good from a good draw. Our Jimmy Johnson, he's a very nice horse. He's probably up on par with us and drawn inside us. So, yeah, I mean, Major Reality is a very, very nice mare. When she's right, she's drawn inside us, so it always makes it tough. So we'll have to assess at the gate, and I think if the races run to suit, we're a good chance, but barrier draws do make it hard.
Yeah, it's a very, very competitive field, and we know what a lovely front runner this horse is, but he can also produce a wonderful finishing burst.
Yeah, he can, Ken. That's the beauty of him. He's just as good set up as he is in front. I think he gets stereotyped a little bit as a front runner because he's got that good gate speed, and that's where he finds his best races. But I think they all find their best races out in front here at Gloucester Park. So, yeah, he can sit up and win this race quite comfortable if it's run to suit. As any race at Gloucester Park, if they go too slow early, it makes it pretty tough. But if it's run honest, he can come from right back there and give them a run for their money.
Kyle, you're driving Euphoric Moment in the Champagne Classic. He was a good winner a couple of starts ago. He's reasonably drawn in this Classic this week.
Yeah, he is, Ken. He was very good when he won a few starts ago in town. The trainer told me he had a little bit of a cold and that during the week, or a little bit of snot. I don't know if he would class it as a cold, but wasn't 100% happy with the horse, and the horse still fronted up and did the job. So I'd say he'd improve off that. I think he spaced his run between his last run and he was a little bit unlucky, but he's certainly got the form going into this race to be a competitive chance. Just good draw, a little bit awkward in 3. He's got the stablemate drawn inside him. It goes pretty good as well. Probably the one horse is going to be the one to beat and has the barrier draw on us, so a little bit tricky, but certainly not without a shot.
And you've got a few other drives, Taji's Girl, and also, what else are you driving? Taji's Girl and...
I got one there for Brendan,
oh yes, it's called...
Me Chief, I think it's called.
Yeah, When Me Chief, in race 6 with Louis Alberto, the possible favourite, drawn inside of you.
Yeah, again, nice handy draw, but the one to beat's probably drawn inside us again, so again it makes it awkward, but driving for the right trainer and got a handy draw, so sure we'll be more than competitive.
Taji's Girl, I don't think she's drawn too well out at barrier 8.
No, we had a pretty good draw last week. She ran a very good race. We're banking on the draw this week, unfortunately didn't get it, but you never know your luck. She's a handy mare set up and she gets home as good as any of them, so if the races run to suit, well, she'll be finishing off pretty strongly. Kevin always does a great job with them.
So we're looking forward to particularly to watching Bettors Fire race again at Gloucester Park on Friday nights. So all the best of luck with your drives.
Thanks very much, Ken.